My father and I have not always seen eye to eye. That's not a secret. We've had our differences in the past. But at the end of the day, he's still my father. And I love him. When someone disparages or crosses the line, Kevin Owens, you just didn't beat down the chairman of WWE. I condemn you to a ruthless beating at my own hands, to hell in the cell.
First thing I would like to do is apologize. This is all on you, Shane. You made me do that. You made me! Shane, what I did to your father was nothing compared to what I'm going to do to you. You know, people like me go to heaven.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smackdown Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kevin Owens.
For what Shane McMahon will throw at him. That said, what is Shane going to bring to the table in Detroit?
Senselessly rip apart a McMahon. Who will come out on top?
All I've heard for weeks now is, Shane McMahon, that Shane McMahon, where are you? I've been called a coward. Shane McMahon, here's your opportunity. Where are you? Shane McMahon is actually a very smart man. And Shane, you saw what I did to a man that I actually respect. So imagine what I'll do to someone I don't.
Wait a minute, this is a man that Kevin Owens certainly doesn't like. It's been all onward and upward for Kevin Owens' career, attempting to leave Sami Zayn in the wake.
No, listen, I'm not out here to fight. I'm out here because you have lost complete control. I'm talking about your life. I'm talking about your family. Kevin, you need to get a grip and you need to stop right now.
Don't worry, okay? Don't worry about my family, buddy. That's for me to worry about. But let's be honest, you're not out here to talk sense into me. Come on. You signed with WWE 2.5 years before I did, and yet I have been the Universal Champion, just like you will watch when I main event Hell in a Cell and destroy Shane McMahon. What have you ever done in your life that ever had as much impact?
Since coming to WWE, you have done a lot more than I've done. But you've also taken every cheap shot. I'm not doing too great, I'll admit that. But guess what? My day will come. And when it comes, I will do it the right way. It's when I look myself in the mirror, I don't see a giant piece of trash looking back at me.
You might be right. Shane is not here right now, and I don't know if he's going to be here. But I know someone who is here. Kevin Owens fight Sami Zayn, and we're gonna see it tonight!
At the same time, is Sami Zayn ready for this? Kevin Owens.
Big celebration. The pride of Bulgaria's celebration as Rusev.
Dillinger faces Corbin. It's live, and it's next.
The lone wolf has arrived in the desert. Introducing first, Baron Corbin!
And the cheap shot artist, the shortcut king,
will pay for his sins of the past, in particular against Ty Dillinger.
Never got underway. The tap out didn't matter. It was AJ Styles standing tall.
I promise you, Byron, Baron's not in any better of a mood tonight. And his opponent, Ty Dillinger!
He was owed the opportunity.
I spoke to Ty earlier, and he said, having come so close,
he's going to have a choice to do any of those things. The United States champion has arrived.
Jay Styles.
AJ wants to have a seat out here by us, according to him.
Wait a minute.
Wait, hey.
Oh, he dumped outside. Smackdown Live. Wait a minute. Dillinger with the cover here on Corbin.
Commercial break.
Wait a minute. Corbin, the choke slam backbreaker.
And Corbin never officially got to answer the United States Open for you.
And Corbin caught in the corner by Dillinger. Second row kicker here is Corbin.
Super kick.
Oh! Down to a knee, and a knee on the side of the face. Go up against John Cena at SummerSlam.
That's why he's in the position that he's in.
Oh, look out!
Shoulder first into the steel. Capitalizing, guys, you got to think to win here against you, AJ.
Corbin just too big.
Outside the ring. Oh, and a boot. Shoot. Or a Corbin, oh my God!
The referee's begun the 10 count. Can Dillinger answer?
Count of 9. And Dillinger not going to make it. And Corbin going to make him pay.
Oh, look out. AJ Styles has hit the ring. Yeah, and Corbin's loyal to only one thing in the world, his bank account.
Hey, don't you feel dumb? You know, one-on-one, you can't succeed in defending your title against me. I'm going to tell you something. At Hell in a Cell, I want you.
What a match we could see at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view.
The Maharaja will be here to address the inflammatory statements he made last week.
AJ Styles will defend the United States Championship against Baron Corbin.
The WWE Champion, Jinder Mahal.
Intensified the resolve of Shinsuke Nakamura.
My opponent at Hell in a Cell, Shinsuke Nakamura. Just like you guys, I respect Nakamura. So unlike last week, I am going to compliment the artist. And this is what he looked like after hearing my remarks. I'm hearing that Shinsuke Nakamura realized that the modern day Maharaja. And this was his face. This Shinsuke Nakamura's face after I embarrass him, after I defeat him.
Wait a minute. That's no still photo, gentlemen.
Who put up this picture?
This is the look of me here, right here on Smackdown Live.
After the weeks of the inflammatory comments,
Big brother to Jinder Mahal not laughing now.
and Jinder Mahal sending his associates out, and here comes Nakamura. And now Jinder Mahal from behind.
Jinder Mahal in the sing.
I respect Nakamura for coming out.
Wait a minute. Nakamura, the king of strong style. And now Nakamura taking out the Singh brothers from behind. What in the Colossus?
Kinshasa! Jinder tonight. How will he fare in Hell in a Cell? Shinsuke Nakamura.
Hell in a Cell, full speed ahead. Sammy now finds his old rivalry back on.
Is calling out the Usos tonight, and it is next.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
I wasn't expecting this.
Wait just a minute. The New Day.
Yeah.
We welcome you back to SmackDown Live, ready for tag team action. The Usos making their way to the ring. And this has already, guys, become one of the greatest tag team rivalries. Usos win their 5th tag team championship.
The Hype Bros, the Usos. I don't know if that was a wise career move.
Here by University of Phoenix Stadium for the Arizona Cardinals.
Behind.
I think it's going to be different in come Hell in a Cell. We talked about it in recent weeks with the Usos. They've had their opportunity.
Listen, I think
Tied their record.
look at the power of Mojo.
Has to give their sing. And here comes the former Intercontinental Champ.
The importance of a victory here. They're the Hype Bros.
Are an elite team, maybe the best.
SmackDown Live. Now Jimmy, no.
Boom!
Oh, right on the jaw. A shot of New and a splash. So the cover staring down the New Day.
Maybe the final chapter of this heated rivalry.
That's where you three belong. Right on the sideline. Come Hell in a Cell. You're looking at the 5-time WWE Tag Team Champions. I'm not sure who y'all are talking to. We want to defend our championships inside Hell in a
looks on their faces would indicate that the Usos...
You thought this rivalry couldn't get any more intense. First time ever on SmackDown Live, Sami Zayn one-on-one with Kevin Owens.
Live next.
Welcome the mayor of Rusev's hometown of Plovdiv, Bulgaria. He is the pride of Bulgaria, Rusev. Stara planina se takia orga zemen rai.
What did you know about this?
Добър вечер! Денят, в който честваме Русев! Key to our fair city, to our great hero. September the 26th, Rusev Day.
Before we move forward, I would like to take this time.
Miracle victory from last week.
Up here with Rusev and Aiden English, who he just beat.
Rusev capitalized, quote-unquote, historical victory against Randy Orton.
Randy Orton first came to the WWE. He established himself as the Apex Predator. But now,
Hungrier Predator has come into the jungle.
so SmackDown Live,
It's my jungle now. I have prepared a song. Out of nowhere, Rusev struck and became the alpha male. It's Rusev Day.
Oh my God! The end! Where did Orton even come from?
Right away. Face first. God forbid.
Came all the way from
The Orton still rules this jungle.
Okay, great. So I just got off the phone with Shane. He just landed, and he's on his way here now.
Can you please just call him back and tell him not to get involved in the match tonight, not to interfere, not to attack Kevin or anything like that. Let me have tonight.
Okay, I'll talk to Shane.
It'll be a very volatile situation later on tonight. Zayn versus Owens, but
Hey, Renee, could you do me a favor? As soon as Rusev wakes up, I'll see him at Hell in a Cell. You do that for me?
Sure.
Thanks. Oh, happy Rusev Day.
could be the celebration for him at Hell in a Cell.
Charlotte Flair!
And Charlotte Flair, it's been an interesting couple of weeks for her. Fatal four-way match. The winner would earn a title opportunity. Tamina would take out Naomi, and a big boot from Charlotte. Her opportunity at the SmackDown Women's title.
Hearts and Flairs will be renewed with the SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
F-A-B-U-L-O-U-S. And her opponent, Carmella!
Carmella ready to settle things here with Charlotte, who is the one winner in the SmackDown Women's division.
Tying up Ellsworth. From what I understand, he's almost housebroken, too.
Yes, please explain.
Why does it need explained?
There is a grown man. Does he have a choice? Look at this.
Uh-oh. Carmella may not have a choice right here.
Create a little separation, a boot right to the midsection. Oh, what? Wait a minute.
Just took off her necklace.
Carmella, thanks to Ellsworth, has taken advantage against Charlotte.
Boom. Big super kick right on the jaw of the Queen. Carmella's ride or die, James Ellsworth.
By Carmella to put away Charlotte in a kick out.
I'm saying James Ellsworth is to Carmella as
Carmella was talking about, who is the real winner? And Grace, as long as Carmella has the Money in the Bank contract, Charlotte trying to battle back up to her feet. And the referee letting Carmella know about it. Flair here. And a crossbody. Hook to the leg here on Flair. And a kick out. And Charlotte's got to be careful of this barrage. Nasty side. That sense of urgency.
I love it.
Cover here on Charlotte. And Charlotte kicked out. And another kick to Charlotte. Charlotte with a boot. Cover. And Charlotte knocks off Carmella.
And now heading into a title opportunity at Hell in a Cell.
Oh, Charlotte, your dad gets to watch Hell in a Cell. See his overrated daughter fail.
Kevin Owens, KO, owns Sami Zayn, and it's going to continue tonight.
I'm ready for him. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. The dead man on SmackDown Live.
It's Dolph Ziggler, Phillips.
Oh,
again, doing this again. There's no shame to this character charade by Dolph Ziggler.
Done it to the legs of HBK, Shawn Michaels.
What? You look like you see a ghost. I'm sorry, you're right, you're right. You see a dead man. Undertaker! But no one can do what I do in this ring. None of you care. You know what? I don't give a damn.
Give me a hallelujah, guys.
Reeves, you and I covered much of Bobby Roode's career on NXT. Bobby Roode makes an entrance everywhere he goes, rolls up in a limousine with $5,000 suits on. That's who he is.
Now, Dolph, an amazing talent, an incredible in-ring competitor. You know, the fact is, Dolph, the fact is you and I are a lot alike in many ways. We both demand respect in this ring. How about you and me at Hell in a Cell?
I already told you I don't care what you think, so you can shut up. You are everything that is wrong with WWE. And you want a match with me. Well, at Hell in a Cell, you're on, brother.
Hell in a Cell is going to be absolutely glorious.
The path towards Hell in a Cell continues to crystallize in 2 weeks. 205 Live coming up immediately after SmackDown Live, but first, for the first time ever, next Tuesday, when we head to the Pepsi Center in Denver, Colorado.
And his opponent, Kevin Owens!
What do you think Kevin Owens is going to do to Sami Zayn, who he completely detests?
But right now, it's all Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn on Kevin Owens early. And Owen taken down terribly thanks to Kevin Owens.
Well, again, remember, this night started off.
Fortunately, I don't think there's a man on the planet Earth that can talk sense.
Let's line it up.
Owens setting up cannonball.
Reprehensible things to everyone in his path. Sami thought it was going to be different.
In the back, their battles all the way leading to WrestleMania.
Owens on the move.
Owens dropped with a clothesline by Sami.
Well, you're right, Byron. There is absolutely no quit in Sami Zayn as a competitor. Unspeakable things necessary to keep Sami down.
And Sami Zayn able to... Shane McMahon, the commissioner, is here. The assault continues. What a super kick, turning Sami inside out, and a kick out by Sami.
This is going to be bad for Sami if Kevin Owens hits this.
The collarbone.
Able to take control. There's an EDT. Another super kick. Kevin Owens, one of the pop-up powerbomb, missed, and the pull shoulders down. Owens kicks out.
Counter after.
Just shut Kevin Owens up. That's a Helluva kick one more time, and Kevin Owens.
Here goes Sami.
Sami over the top. Down goes KO. Hell in a Cell pay-per-view.
Yeah, what would this do to the temperament, to the mindset of Kevin Owens if Sami Zayn earned a victory?
In a minute, Sami Zayn, and another super kick from Owens. And Sami Zayn just crumpled.
No, don't do this, Kevin.
No. Owens with the power bomb on the apron.
Every bit of decency in Kevin Owens has evaporated.
Almost as if he's discovered some sort of peace.
Kevin Owens running down Sami Zayn right through the medical staff here.
Whatever he wants.
Get out of here.
Kevin Owens has lost it. Owens is going to end Sami Zayn's career.
Come on, Kevin.
Oh, my God.
Saved Sami Zayn's career.
Shane McMahon on the rope.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. That is sick. Don't respect someone I...
You don't wanna die, but still you wanna go to heaven.